Kevin Jackson Radio Show.
Welcome, everybody. Kevin Jackson here. It's the Kevin Jackson Show. KJRadio.com is our website. You can also get a hold of us by phone at 844-551-8255. So, DACA, the new ObamaCare, bad policy that can't be ripped out now. See, Barack Obama knew what he did was illegal. He couldn't do it, but he did it anyway. And now what are we discussing? We're discussing, oh, well, Trump's going to rescind it. No, he's not. He's getting rid of something that never should have been implemented in the first place. But we're not discussing it that way. And what cracks me up about this, and we got a lot to talk about, by the way, tons to talk about. So don't sweat it. I'm going to talk a lot about the dreamers this hour because Trump absolutely did something brilliant when it comes to dreamers, but we'll get to that later. The point is this: Congress did nothing. They did nothing. Let's play. There's a clip of Paul Ryan, and he's talking about this is, I think, in 2014, before Barack Obama implemented DACA, and he's saying it's illegal. We can't do it, and we've got remedies, and we'll do this, that, and the other. And then, as you listen to this clip, I want you to understand, to realize what happened. Okay.
If the president follows through on his threat for executive amnesty, what do you have in terms of tools at your disposal to stop him from doing that?
Well, first of all, it's unconstitutional. So we're already going through the court system on other unconstitutional executive orders that he has worked on, and we would add this to the pile. Second of all, if we can get the power of the purse, we will explore every option we can to exercise that power of the purse to get this executive to honor the Constitution. If he were to do something like that, by the way, he will put millions of people in legal limbo, poison the well for Congress, and do something that's so blatantly unconstitutional. And so, we are telling the administration, don't even think about doing this.
But you
do this the right way.
Go to
Congress.
I have little doubt that he'll do it.
Well, I don't know the answer to that question. We'll find out. But if he does do that, it's not constitutional. It's going around Congress. If you want to change a law, then go to Congress and work with Congress to change the law. You can't unilaterally write a law as the executive.
Well, he's done it on health care. He's done it on immigration. He's done it on welfare. Did it with the National Labor Relations Board appointments. He's done it more than a few times.
It's one of the reasons why we're taking him to court as well. This is why the House of Representatives have voted to take him to court to litigate that. But more importantly, because we don't have the Senate, we don't have the power of the purse, we would like to be able to exercise the power of the purse more effectively. And if we get the Senate, we can do that.
All right, everybody. Welcome back. Kevin Jackson here. I love listening to Paul Ryan because it's like listening to an idiot. It's like listening to one of the most ineffective people you can have. So what's he say at the end? Well, let's recap. One, it's not constitutional. So did you fight it in the Supreme Court? I don't know if they did or it didn't. For me, it's a rhetorical question because if they did, we didn't win it. He then says power of the purse. So he determines in the House what's going to get to the Senate. Is he letting it get to the Senate? Is he doing something to? Oh, he says, no, we have to control the Senate. So what did we do in 2014? We gave him the Senate. Now, when did we give it to him? 2012. We gave him the Senate or whatever year. You guys figure it out. But we've had the Senate. So he's had the power of the purse. And I love how he put it. And we told the president, don't you dare. Don't you dare do it. And Hannity's going, look, he's already done it. He did it with health care. He did it with an immigration bill. He's done it with the National Labor Relations Board. I mean, what are you talking about? He's going to do it. The only question for you is, what are you going to do to stop it? And the answer in the inimitable way of Paul Ryan is, well, we're going to go at it, man. I mean, we're going to really woohoo. He doesn't, don't you dare. I tell you what, Mr. Goofy. God, folks, I don't know how to tell you this. You don't have warriors representing you. You have mice for men. I tell you what I would have done. I would have said, I tell you what, Barack Obama, you're not going to get any. If you pass DACA, you're not going to pass blankety blank. When do we start going after these fools? I mean, look, it's over. Obama's gone. We got a real leader. We got a real man in the White House. I say that to make the liberals mad. Yeah, we don't have a eunuch. We don't have a guy who uses trickery. I mean, I hope Trump uses trickery to our favor, but he'll just tell you straight out, here's what I'm going to do. We're building a wall. They're taking bids on building that wall. Did you guys hear this? Bids. In Arizona, right now, I think there's 5 companies that can bid on the wall. There was an Arizona company that bid on it. Congratulations to them. I don't know who's going to win it, but you can bet this. If you bid on it, Donald Trump's going to hold your feet to the fire. He's already reviewing all these federal contracts. Man, the stuff that's going on in that administration, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. One of these days, I'm going to go up to D.C., and I'm going to sit down with Donald Trump and say, can I just meet with the department heads and have them talk about what's been cut? I'd love to document that. How much money the federal government wastes, what's been cut, give them my take on areas where they could possibly look into some other shenanigans and malfeasance and see what happens. But what really chaps me with DACA, and Trump's going about it the right way. You know what he did? He got a group of people who've been hurt by illegals. These mothers, these fathers, these parents, brothers, sisters, etc., are coming out saying, yeah, great. You want to talk about the dreamer? Let's talk about the dreamer that raped and killed my daughter. Let's talk about the dreamer that killed my kids in a DUI. Let's talk about the dreamer who, stole my vehicle, or the gangbangers who killed this or maimed that or whatever. Look, there's 2 sides to every story. I think most of us, we completely understand that if you got ripped from your country by your parents unknowingly, and they brought you here illegally and didn't have the guts to tell you, shame on them. We understand it. And you know what I'm even willing to tell you? We could look into how to best assimilate you back. But you're going to get into the legal system. But instead of talking about an illegal system and explaining it as that, we're talking about it as if these people have the rights of citizens. Moreover, the rights of people who've gone about pursuing citizenship the right way. That is wholly unfair. And guess what municipalities are talking about doing? And I hope to go for it. Andrew Cuomo says they're going to sue the president if the decision goes in the direction that they don't like, which, by the way, it's gone that way. So sue the president. But let me tell you, right now, they're in big trouble because it isn't going to work. It was illegal to begin with.
This is the Kevin Jackson Radio Show.
Do you owe back taxes to the IRS or state? The secret to avoiding the IRS nightmare is to seek professional representation. My friends at Security Tax Associates provide the most cost-effective and ethical representation in the industry while helping to avoid seizures, levies, and wage garnishments. Security Tax Associates is here to ensure that the appropriate steps are taken to permanently eliminate any possibility of future tax burdens once and for all. For a free, no-obligation consultation, contact Security Tax Associates, 844-779-4177. That's 844-779-4177. 844-779-4177. Or visit them at securitytaxassociates.com.
Beth Cook Moranville, author of Closer Than Your Breath, a book of hope.
Hope, that wonderful, wonderful 4-letter word that you may feel completely out of. I wrote this book to give you great hope. It's not too late. If fetal position is an all too familiar place for you, I understand. If the next 60 seconds are too long, this book is for you. Wherever you are right now, whether you're dealing with divorce or death or sickness, take hope. You are going to make it through this pain. Don't roll your eyes. I've walked this road and I know it. The best is yet to come.
Closer Than Your Breath, a book of hope from author and speaker Beth Cook Moranville, can be found on Amazon.com or Kindle.com. For more information, visit closerthanyourBreath.com or on Facebook at Closer Than Your Breath.